Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 11.
To the plate now, number 11, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Bernie Williams.
So now here is Bernie Williams looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Urban is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Canseco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. is ready with the 2-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Jeter is on his way home as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Stepping in now, Cecil Fielder, as he'll take a look at ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Second and third here, one man out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next to hit is Tim Raines. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Rosarena able to track it down for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
First delivery to him. Now a bunt attempt here, and Posada will make the play for route number 1.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, in talking to the coaches, I think they're a little worried about the production they're getting out of the 5-hole. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Third, the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hey! Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 21 for him on the season, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Jason Kendall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Jorge Posada. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, sent toward first. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now at the plate, here is number 11, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Bernie Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
A runner on first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. Striding in is Willie Stargell.
And leading up for the Rays, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty
Batting
impressive,
fifth.
Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here is Monty Irvin. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Roy, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of
Batting
middle
six.
down in the
The
zone,
right fielder.
D-Roy, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is in time, and Posada nails his man at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Brandon Lau would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
Jose.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Cecil Fielder is on deck. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
So next to hit is Cecil Fielder. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Raines is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. To second for 1, on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lau, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Wow.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And there's a base hit on the line. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Strike taken to throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Jason Kendall. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
And now they've got him picked off. Tag on him, and he is out at second base. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 4-0 lead. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Now to the plate, Edgar Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Martinez, originally from New York State. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is number 11. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. Once more, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. At the plate, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup: a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Now Darryl Strawberry will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 13 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it out the other way. I know that one sliced just a little bit foul, but
we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Darryl Strawberry takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 18, Darryl Strawberry. And leading off for the Rays,
first delivery to him,
the first baseman, Willie
Stargell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Monty Irvin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
so still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Base is empty, 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play. But score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Next, it'll be Brendan Lau. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Meadows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cecil Fielder. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tim Raines, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now that's popped up. Stargell has a play, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Here's Randy Arozarena, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. So the next to bat will be Francisco Mejia. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Mejia leads off first with 1 away. This is skied into short left center. Williams comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So next to bat will be Edgar Martinez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. One and one to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0. Everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Shane Green is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Shane Green.
Tino Martinez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now back.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is swung on. Martinez stands at second with no outs. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
Next for New York, number 11. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ramiro Mendoza gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 59, Ramiro Mendoza.
Digging in will be Monty Irvin. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Now here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in once again is Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brandon Lau is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Strawberry finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Colin McHugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 31.
Ready to begin the eighth and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Bernie Williams. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And it's now 5-3.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping in now, Darryl Strawberry, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Count 1-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fouled away. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Cecil Fielder, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
At the plate, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Chaz Rowe is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to working his 60th game of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the AB now. Tino Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-2. Line drive base hit. So the two-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Not too many more. And now here is Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. In now, Francisco Mejia.
Now batting, catcher.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Not shortstop, Thomas.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that's taken for a called strike two.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Raines is there, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar.
Next, here is Edgar Martinez, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Raines is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 9-4. Nick Anderson enters from the pen to...
Now pitching for the Rays, number 70, Nick Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Anderson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in is Bernie Williams. He's 1 for 4 so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Rosarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Strawberry. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the
Leading off for the Rays,
Ron Guidry will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Now pitching for
Luis Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Nope. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a soft liner toward third. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Wells wins his 19th decision of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.